morning. You are currently tuned in to Love Linked on IntellectualRadio.com and iHeartRadio station. I am the host and creator, Brandy Love. Let's jump right into the announcements. I would like to thank Mark Harris and Simeon Henderson for an eye-opening experience at Teaching Filmmaking to Inglewood on last Sunday, November 6th. If you do not get a chance to attend, you can view the class on Simeon Henderson's Facebook page. Coming to the Eric Crown Theater on November 19th is the Chi City Comedy Jam with Corey Holcomb and Sherry Underwood. Tickets are available on Ticketmaster.net. Coming to the historic Genesee Theater on November 22nd in Waukee is the Firestorm film Eyes from Eden, written and directed by Cornell Ford. For tickets and information, go to www.eyesfromeden.com. And on November 25th is the red carpet premiere of Not Another Black Movie from director and writer Jay Davis at the historic Patio Theater. Tickets are available on eventbrite.com. I will be in attendance conducting Facebook Live interviews that evening. And last but not least, after break, live in the studio is actress Lakeisha B. So stay tuned. You're currently tuned into Love Linked on IntellectualRadio.com. And we're back. You're currently tuned in to Love Linked on IntellectualRadio.com and iHeartRadio station. I'm your host, Brandy Love. Live in the studio today is actress Lakeisha B. Say hi.
Hey. Hey, Chicago. What's up?
How y'all doing?
Good morning.
So, Lakeisha, I want to know, did you always know you wanted to be into entertainment?
Well, it's funny that you asked that question. My first love is actually singing. Like growing up, watching MTV, people like Michael Jackson, Madonna, Janet Jackson, always I would look at them perform and just see how much they just demanded that crowd and how much they loved them. And I'm like, man, I want to do that. So I always enjoyed singing. And then when I got to college, I went to Northern. Shout out to NIU. I went to Northern and I did a couple of plays out there. And I was like, you know what? I really like this. Just I think just being on stage and in front of the cameras, I just get like a high off of that. And it's something that I can't even describe it.
So do you think you like acting better than singing?
No, I mean, I think, singing is always there, period. But I don't know. I just find it's just so many opportunities right now in Chicago as far as acting.
It is.
So I'm really just pushing that right now. But no, I always love singing. I do that every day, all day.
And so where did you receive your training?
Well, I took a couple classes at NIU. That's where I started, acting classes. And then when I got here, I took a class at Chicago's Actor Studio. Great instructors there. And I'm still taking classes now. I started doing background work so I could get more on the set experience to see what they actually do while filming the TV shows and stuff, So from there, I started networking with different people, and they introduced me to people that were doing movies and plays and things like that. I met this lady named Wanda on the set of Chirac when we did that with Spike Lee, and she introduced me to a guy named Gerald Hall. And with him, I did my first play back in Chicago. It was called Love Triangles Trilogy.
Oh,
it was 3 plays in one.
Sounds scandalous.
Well, it was 3 different plays in one about different perspectives, different family issues and love issues and things like that. So I started with that. I played Jessica, who was a sassy ex-girlfriend slash baby mama, the girl that you can't never like get away from. Um, so I did that, and then after that, we filmed this movie called Catfish Fillets, which we actually had a premiere for recently. Am I talking too much?
No.
No. Okay. So
we need all the information you want to give us.
So Catfish Fillets, basically I'll just let you know a little bit about the movie. Basically, it was about a young woman who was very wealthy. She got lured into this fake relationship with this guy online. Everything about him was fake. Who he was, just everything. So she basically ended up getting um, conned out of her money and also ended up fighting for her life. So it's a real like suspense, like thriller. Really good movie. We actually had a premiere for it on the 29th, and we may have another premiere on the South Side later on, but I'll let you know the details about that.
Now that sounds really juicy because there are a lot of things that I see in the media now that are dealing with that subject. So that I think that movie is needed.
Catfishing,
yes.
People are crazy. I mean, if you date online, that's fine, whatever works for you, but I'm scared to do. I would never.
I'm scared too. I'm a little scared. So have you always lived in Chicago?
Yeah, I was born in Chicago, and then I went to Northern. I was actually out there for 10 years. I was out there for 10 years. Honestly, I miss the city. I love the big city, but it was peaceful out there. So I kind of miss DeKalb, but they didn't have as many opportunities out there, basically. So that's why I came back here to Chicago.
So what's stopping Chicago from becoming the next entertainment mecca?
What's stopping it? Only thing I could think of is the weather. I mean, honestly, compared to, because I went to LA and it was just, man, the weather is so beautiful there. The people are beautiful. They're nice. Like, LA is very nice. I've always wanted to move to LA, but now with all of the opportunity that is here in Chicago, we got so many shows, all the Chicago shows, Chicago Med, Justice, which is a new show that'll be out next year, Empire. We have everything here now. So there's a lot of opportunities. You don't have to move to LA. You don't have to move to New York necessarily to get started.
So let's talk about September Rain. Woo! Now you know what? That trailer, I'm looking like, okay, I'm ready for that.
You saw, okay. Yeah, you know what? That was interesting. This young lady named Siobhan Meeks Ballard. I hope I said your last name right. Yeah, she reached out to me, and I had worked with her. What did I work with Siobhan? We worked together on something. So she reached out and said a lady named Cassandra Bell, that's her project, September Rain, she was looking for some more people for the project. So I went in and I actually it's like a Set It Off meets Dead Presidents type of movie, but it's all female cast.
Oh wow!
So you have the one group of girls. They basically go around. They're robbing people for fun, but then they somehow ended up getting framed by a rival group of girls, the Spice Girls, and that's the group of girls that I'm in, of course. So yeah, it's gonna be real interesting. That was the first time I ever played like a bad chick type of role. We had guns and everything. It was crazy. I loved it.
But what did you do in preparation for that role? Did you do like case studies or?
I went back looking at different videos, different movies like Set It Off, Dead Presidents, even Bonnie and Clyde. I just researched the movies, basically, a lot of YouTube, things like that.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stop there and take a break. And after break, you will be still joining us live in the studio on In Poppin' Topics. You're tuned in to Love Linked on IntellectualRadio.com. Don't move. Hey. family. Tune into Love Link on IntellectualRadio.com and iHeartRadio station. I'm Brandy Love, and we still have Lakeisha B here. Woo!
Hey, and that's B-E-E, like Bumblebee.
Like Queen Bee, okay?
Yeah, that'll work too.
So we're going to go ahead and jump into our topics that are on and popping. Okay, Lakeisha, this morning at 2 a.m., I was awakened to see that Donald Trump had been elected as our 45th president and almost had a nervous breakdown. So what do you say about that?
You know what? I will say this. I know there was a lot of people that kept saying, "Oh, I'm not voting. I'm not voting. I'm not voting," because they really, didn't want neither one of them to be president. And I understand that, but this is what happened when you don't vote. When you don't vote, you're actually still voting, because either way it goes, someone is going to be elected.
Yes.
So you might as well vote, as they say, vote for the lesser evils, and still voice your opinion. People fought so hard in this country to establish the right for us to go out and vote. And so for you to say, "Oh, I'm not going to vote," is just terrible. But
do you think that if people voted, that it would have made a difference? Like
if more people voted?
More people.
It's hard to say. America today is basically, I looked at it like it was a whole reality TV show for me. And that's what's popular nowadays. Donald Trump did what he does best.
Clownsmanship.
He didn't have any experience or anything. He was just himself. And that's what got him that. I guess that's what America wanted. We'll see.
But how is this even accepted by anyone that has like half a brain up there? Like, I don't even understand. Like, how did this happen?
I honestly don't know. And the last thing I heard was that he actually received, I think, 20-something% of Mexican vote, which shocked me. And I'm like,
doesn't make any sense.
What is wrong with you? But I don't know. I honestly, I have no idea what people are thinking. But again, I'll just say we'll see. Maybe he'll surprise us. I don't know. Just let me know when you have the auditions for the next Apprentice show, because I'll be there. I don't know about anything else, but
that's about the only thing he's probably going to be good at.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll still have the show going as he's in office, trying to do whatever he's supposed to do.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll still have the show running. So just let me know about those auditions, and I'll be there. That's all I know. Yeah.
Okay, so do you feel like the acting community or the film industry is watered down now?
As far as what?
As far as like the content that's being put out. Do you think there's just people just put out anything and they're not trying to embrace the true topics that are happening today?
I think I think you have people that are trying to be more positive, more, political and things of that nature, but it's basically what's entertaining. It's all about entertainment today. As you see, as we just talked about the whole presidential election and everything is about entertaining. When you have things that are more positive and more educational, make you think more, a lot of people they're just not trying to hear it. They're not trying to think. They just want to be entertained. And I'm not speaking for everyone. I'm just calling out what I see on TV. All of the reality TV shows, that's basically where the actors go now, to reality TV. You have Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood, New York, all of this stuff. I can't even. It's crazy. Then you even got a Black Ink Crew now in Chicago. So it's basically all about entertainment.
Do you feel like Black women are respected?
Basically, it's you as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
That is, how should I say this? It has a lot to do with yourself also. If you accept anything, then anything is going to be thrown at you. We as women, if we don't want to be treated a certain way or looked at a certain way, then we need to carry ourselves a certain way. Men and the public are always going to treat you how you allow them to treat you, if that makes sense to you.
Do you feel like the music industry plays a part in the kind of music that the content that they put out? It's like all of these songs about, yeah, this I'm gonna do this and we gonna do that. Is I don't. Where's the romance? I don't even see it anymore. Like no one wants to date you anymore and respect you. So do you think it's the things that we see that the young men see and they absorb it, or is it just that women don't respect themselves, so now they feel like they don't have to respect us?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Is over time, yeah, it started off with people like, Marvin Gaye and, the Let's Get It On and, things like that. A little bit more, a little bit more subtle. And now it's just, hey, I want to get you in a,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And all of that.
it happened over time, but nothing, nobody stopped it. People kept accepting it. People kept buying the music, you know? So, and again, if you have young ladies that are going out and being in certain types of videos and singing certain type of songs, I mean, what else are you going to expect to happen?
So we're going to go ahead and take a break. Coming back with more and hot popping time. You're tuned in to Love Linked on IntellectualRadio.com. And we're back. You're currently tuned into Love Linked on IntellectualRadio.com. We still have Lakeisha B in the house. So, Lakeisha, before you get out of here, please tell us all of your social media accounts and the projects that you can currently be seen in.
Okay. Well, basically, if you just type my name in on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, what else? Twitter, everything is all the same. It's Lakeisha, and that's LAKESHIA space BBEE. So that's my name on every site. Again, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of that. And as far as the projects, oh yeah, I was casted in this new web series that is going to be super dope. I'm so excited about it. It's called Shy Ill, the series. I don't know if you heard about it, but Shy Ill, the series.
Oh, yeah. Emmanuel, yes.
Yeah, by
Vitamin
Emmanuel.
E Films.
Yes, and I am so excited about that. Actually, I saw on the page today they're shooting a theme song.
Yeah, I saw that this morning.
Yeah, so that is going to be super dope. I'm excited about that. It's a drama, suspense, action type of series. It'll actually be my first series, so super excited about that opportunity. And if anyone wants to be a part of it or wants to just know more information about the series, you can just type in on Facebook Shy CHILL the series and go to the fan page. You can get more information about it and follow us on YouTube.
And so you heard it here first. Lakeisha B, thank you for coming in today. And
Thank
you can reach
you.
me on my Facebook page. Instagram is at Brandy R Love You. Twitter is at Brandy R Love You. Also, I do have film reviews posted on the IMDb website. You never know what movie I'm going to review next, so stay tuned. You have been listening to Love Link. Have a wonderful rest of the day. I love
Yeah.
you.
Don't forget to follow me.